Hi everyone, this is Movie Boy Meister here, or also known as Kid Behind the Poster Vault here, and this is going to be a huge DVD update. You're all going to be saying, what the heck is all them DVDs right here? Like, what is all them DVDs right on your bed? Like, I have so many DVDs, I'm like, yeah, I buy so many movies. But this is going to be a huge VHS and DVD update for September 6, 2021. And I'll show you something really neat before we start this video. First off, this is a BP Super 93 truck. This is a pretty cool collector's item right here. It's very good. Very good though. If you're into collecting trucks, it's also very good. Here's a shot cup. This one has a Punisher on it, so I thought that was pretty neat. There's a Luigi on there. Very good. And there's these toys over there. Pretty cool. Here's something that's really neat. This is actually a Coca-Cola cap for your hat. Like, has this little thing on the back. I don't know if you can see it. Here's a really neat topper cap. He's waving at you. You can bend him around and stuff. Pretty cool. And I also want to show you something really neat. This is a mouse cover. You put it on your... Oh, that's upside down. You can put it on your computer mouse or whatever. But that's pretty neat. I also want to show you something that is pretty neat. This is a deck of cards of a frame. I'm not joking. This is what proof it is. It has cards right in there, and you can actually hang this up. So I thought that was pretty neat. And I also want to show you a poster. If I can ever get Alright, here it is. This is a Halloween poster. Looks pretty neat. It's a pretty big looking poster though. Pretty big. But that's a pretty neat poster. Now, let's get on to the movies. Start with VHS's. Laurel and Hardy Comedy Classics Volume 3. My sister gave me this VHS. I'm going to thank her to that. So that's pretty good. This is a 1980 VHS. I don't know if you can see it. No print date, no label, and no end label. Pretty poop. This actually is the wrong tape, I think. Or I don't know if this is the wrong tape. Who knows? Betty Boop Volume 2. Oh, that's the wrong way. Ink label. No print date. Bob and Margaret Volume 3. This is actually a Canadian copy. Sticker label. October 8th, 1999. Now we get into the DVDs. Now I got 36 DVDs. You're gonna know about it. It's gonna be 36 DVDs, so this is gonna be very long. Burning Kiss. Haven't seen this movie, but I like the cover. The cover looks pretty neat. I actually got this at a Dollar Tree for $1, so I thought that was neat. There's a disc. Same as the cover. That's a very... I like to watch that one sometime. Here's Better Off Zed, and you get 2 bonus movies, Wacko and Sideshow. Have to watch those, but I've seen parts of this movie on YouTube. I'd say this movie, yeah, I didn't care too much for this movie, but It's not that great, but it's alright, I guess. And you also get these two movies. And I think it's in 2 CDs. Yep, 2 CDs. That's not a bad little set. Monolith. I love this movie. I actually watched this movie 3 times, and I think 3 times or something like that. But I actually love this movie. Basically, you got this this armored car named Lift or Monolith, whatever you want to call it. And the mother gets in the car with her son, and then the car just like traps the son in the car, and it's like the ultimate death trap, and that's basically the story. I don't want to spoil the whole thing, but this is a very good movie though. I love this movie. A lot better than Death Proof, that's for sure. This is 10 times, even 10 times better than Death Proof, that's for sure. But I love this movie. This movie is very good. And the girl who plays the mother, she does a pretty good job on this movie. A solid suspense movie, says Kim Newman, or how do you say it? JohnnyLCar.com. Alright, I don't even know how you say it, but very good movie if you haven't seen it. That's a pretty good killer car movie. If you haven't seen that, it's very good. Sin City. This is a very good one. Oh, there's no logos on the spine. That's pretty weird. Miramax and Lionsgate DVD. There's a disc. This is a very good one. Poseidon. I'm sorry. If you like disaster movies, you'll like this one. That's a good one. There's the disc. And the case is in very bad condition. I know that. Here's American Beauty. This is actually the awards edition. And that's pretty neat. Yeah, it's pretty neat DVD. 5 Academy Awards in 1999, including Best Picture. Look closer. This one has a lot of special features on there. It's a very good movie. If you haven't seen it, it's in a widescreen. Here's a disc. Very good movie if you haven't seen it. Definitely recommend that movie. And I also recommend Monolith too, which that's also a very good one. Godzilla. This is the 1998 version. A lot of people really hated this movie, but I thought it was pretty good. I thought it was a pretty good movie. A lot better than the 2014 one, though, that's for sure. But I'd say this is a much better movie. Size does matter. Deluxe widescreen presentation from the creators of Independence Day, of course. It's big, it's loud, it's fun. Says Joel Siegel, Good Morning America. This is a CTHE reprint right here. As you can see, it's like, you can see it right there. Point shots are entertainment right there. But if you look on the disc, it says Columbia TriStar Home Video right there. So I guess this might be a reprint or something, but this is a very good movie. I don't know why a lot of people hate this movie. I mean, it's not a bad movie. Lake Placid 2. I think I showed you this one. I think it was part 3. But I don't have them all yet, but this one wasn't really that good. Actually, I also want to mention my dad's friend, Tammy, who gave me all this stuff, including the DVDs too, so that was nice of her to do that. I like Slipcover too. Slipcover looks pretty neat. But this is not a very good movie, but part 3 was somewhat better than 2, but nowhere near as good as the first one. But it's kind of fun to watch on part 3. Not exactly great, but it's kind of fun to watch. But the second one, it's not that great. But the first one's very good. Oh, and you'll never know what bit you. This terrifying sequel feeds on fear. Yeah, sure. This movie's not that good, anyway. Oh, and also forgot to mention, this is also a co-production with Sony Pictures Home Entertainment and Sci-Fi Pictures. It's a Fox DVD. But didn't care for this movie, but the first one, third one's pretty good. You Got Mail. I liked the case on it. It looks pretty neat. It's like a clear case looking. This is a 2001 DVD. It looks pretty clear looking. There's a disc and the chapter guide. Looks pretty neat. Haven't seen this movie, but it might look pretty good. Kicking it old school. Have not seen it yet, but I'd like to watch it. Heard it's pretty good. Nice little movie. This is from Yari Film Group. There's the disc. That's haven't seen it yet, but it might look good. Here is Ju-On. This is the Japanese version of The Grudge, if you're knowing about. This is the 2002 version of it. They actually done a sequel to this, which I do not have, which is Ju-On 2 or something. But I got the 2004 version of Ju-On and the second one in the part 3. But it's not a bad movie. It's fairly good. Nowhere near as good as the 2004 version. And the 2020 version of it, it was decent. But nowhere near as good as the 2004 version though. Mr. Woodcock. This is a New Line Home Entertainment DVD. Of course. Just ignore the background noise. That's just my dog barking. There's a disc with a basketball. Very good movie. The Punisher Warzone. I like this one much better than the first one. The 2004 version of it. I didn't care for the 2004 version of The Punisher. I didn't care for that movie, but this movie is a lot better. It's in widescreen and full screen, but you're gonna hate this. No disc. It's really stupid. Kind of reminds me of that Married with Children, the complete second season that lost a disc. That's really stupid, if you ask me. 300 widescreen edition. Not a bad movie. Pretty fun to watch. Lots of action. Very good. That's a pretty good one though. Weekend at Bernie's. This did not. I think that's the cover right there. I don't remember this coming in the case. There's a disc. Oh. Here's Chasing Ghosts. If you don't catch up to your past, it will catch up to you. Yep. I think there's a DVD only. There's a DVD only VHS of this movie. I don't remember. There's a disc. Case is cracked, but that's alright. Still keep it anyway. Here's Waiting. This is the 2-disc deluxe edition. Unrated edition. They actually done a sequel to this called Still Waiting. More of a nasty comedy. That's for sure. Disc 1 and Disc 2. That one's alright. Haven't seen it though. Whoa. dropping all my movies. Technical difficulties. I'm dropping my movies here. Alright. We're on Shaking the Tree with Courtney Cox. Pretty cool. He also plays in Scream 1 and 2 and 3 and Friends and Ace Ventura Pet Detective. So that's a plus. There's a disc. It's also a good one. Confessions of a Dangerous Mind. There's a disc. One of the best films of the year. It says NBC TV, New York Post, New York Daily Post, Newsday. 2 thumbs up says Ethan Roper, sharp, funny, and interesting. And Entertainment says Entertainment Weekly. Good God, that was a mouthful. Almost out of breath saying that. Here's Chasing Amy. This is the only Criterion collection I ever bought. I like to have some other Criterion collections too, like Antichrist. I actually watched that not too long ago. That was a really messed up movie. But if you haven't seen Antichrist yet, go watch it. It's a pretty nasty movie. But when the Antichrist came out though, 2009? Yeah, I think it did. But really messed up movie though. It has a guy who plays in the Daybreakers. So I thought that was neat. I forget his name. But who knows? Here is the booklet of this movie. It's hard to do this with one hand. It really is. And the chapters. And the disc. Recommend this movie. It's pretty good. Here's Saving Silverman. I think I have 2 copies of this one. I don't remember. I used to have another DVD, which I think is a Sony reprint. This one runs in widescreen and full screen. Covers the Village Roadshow pictures. Here's the double-sided discs. Side A's and widescreen. Got right. Yeah, side A's in widescreen, side B's in full screen. If I was going to get it wrong. Bautistic. There's no back. But, there's a disc. The Man with the Golden Arm. Haven't seen this yet, but don't know what year it's from. Survival of the Dead. I didn't like this movie. I know I didn't like it. I will not watch it too. I haven't seen it, but I will not watch it because I was not a huge fan of this movie, but I didn't care for it anyway. Blockbuster date is August 24, 2010. There's a Blockbuster date copy. There's a disc. Criminal Desire. DigiView Entertainment DVD. 2006 DVD. There's a disc. I'll do this quick. Zoolander Special Collector's Edition, widescreen. Co-produced with Village Roadshow Pictures and VH1 Films. Music first. There's a disc. This looks like it's a pretty funny movie. Here's a double pack of made for each other in the Blackwater Gold. Things say 2006 DVD also. There's the disc. 40-Year-Old Virgin. This is the unrated version. I had 2 copies of this one. Now I have another copy of this, but I got 2 copies of it for some reason. I like to have the theatrical version of this movie, like the R-rated version. There's the disc. And I like to have the VHS to this movie too. Got a lot of DVDs to show here. Catch a release. This is actually in widescreen and full screen, so if you don't have a widescreen TVs yet, there's a disc. I think the other one that had widescreen and full screen. If you also don't have a full, or I was about to say full screen this time. Yeah. You don't have widescreen TVs yet. I'll believe you. Here's the disc. Mexican, even though this has a wrong disc inside, this has a PS1 game of Kiss Pinball. So there it is. Also from DreamWorks, stuff like that. Chapters. I don't know how that PS1 game got in there for some reason. Enemy of the Gates. Co-produced with Madeley Entertainment. Disc. Shoot, what is that? Oh, I think someone's using the bathroom or something. Meet the Spartans. Not the best spoof movie, but whoa, it's alright. It's fairly funny. I'd say the best spoof movies are Epic Movie, Date Movie, and I think what's that other one called? I forget the name. I forget the name of it though. I think it was Stan Helsing or something like that. I don't know. The Thomas Crown Fair. This is the remake to the original. This is the remake. There's the double-sided disc. Side A's in widescreen, side B's in full screen, even though it's a reprint. Oh. But bootleg DVD of P.S. I Love You. Alcon Entertainment and The Summit. This is a Warner Independent Pictures movie. If y'all are wondering. There's disc. Here's Accepted. This is in full screen. I originally had it in widescreen, but I got it in full screen for some reason. I'll keep it anyway. This is a pretty good movie. It's not a bad movie. It's pretty good. There's the disc. And my last one is two feature films. Rescue from Gilligan's Island and Wackiest Wagon Train in the West. Here's the double-side disc. Side A is Rescue from Gilligan's Island. Let's see if you can see it that well. Yeah. Side A is Rescue from Gilligan's Island, and side B is Wackiest Wagon Train in the West. So I think it's a flip disc. There you go. That's my DVD. Huge VHS DVD update. Oh, and I can't remember if I showed this one. I can't remember if I showed this in the video or not. We All Scream for Ice Cream. This is part of the Masters of Horror collection. This one is pretty good. I don't remember if I showed this one, but I just want to show it anyway. Well, there you go. That's the VHS and DVD update, and there you go. And don't dare watch this movie right here. It's not that good, but it was alright, I guess. But yeah. that's a DVD collection. That's my DVD collection though. Not DVD collection. I meant that's my VHS and DVD update. I'm sorry, I get mixed up. So that's it. I've been talking for about 25 minutes now, and well, I'll see you all later. Like, comment, subscribe to this channel through Movie Boy Meister's channel, or also known as Kid Guy and Poster Vault, aka The Horror Fan 2005. And I'll see you all later. Bye bye. And take care.